Orange! Phoenix Orange! Oh, God, dog it, Jenna!
Dame and the Blazers got eliminated by the Nuggets last night in Game 6. Dame Lillard posting a Nipsey Hussle lyric on IG after the game said, quote, "How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meets preparation?" We discussed whether that was a haiku this morning. Brandon, Dame's IG post was blank.
Finally facing reality, Jenna. I get it. I understand it. Look, the last 4 to 5 playoff appearances for them, they've been bounced in the first round. That's not good. I don't think there's anybody out there that thought in the last 5 to 10 years that, oh, this is the year the Blazers are going to win the title. This is the year. This definitely is the year. Now, Dame is phenomenal. We all know that. But everybody knows that, man, he may just be a little loyal, too loyal. Now, he's gained a lot of respect around the league, around, the sports world. But it's time for him to face the reality and see what can be waiting for him on the other side. Now, when I was playing ball, I was similar to this, because he also went on to say, when will opportunity meet preparation? So that told me a lot about who he is and what he's thinking about. It's like, look, if I just put my head down and work, I could potentially break through. But the reality is, man, in the NBA, you need 2-3 guys beside you that can get it done each and every night. And unfortunately, it's just you that you can count on. So he's facing reality, Nick.
Yeah, listen, this is unfortunately ominous for the Blazers because Dame looked, I don't think it was about Game 6. Listen, if we're being fair, the Blazers blew Game 6. They had a 14-point lead late into the third quarter, and never in the history of basketball has a team been so reliant on such a decidedly average-ish player as they are on Jusuf Nurkic. Never seen anything like it in my life. It's like, well, if Nurkic is out of the game, we just have no chance. Like, okay, well, that means your roster's not that good. But he could have posted this IG after Game 5. It's what we talked about. When you have the type of game he had in Game 5 and you lose, it makes you question everything. And so if you're a Blazers fan, I don't think Dame's going to pull a James Harden as far as the way Harden went about things. That's not who he's ever been. But I do think you have to be concerned that James Harden is going to go to Neil O'Shea or whomever replaces him if he's gone and says, man, I don't know if this will work here. And so it sucks, but it looks like that train's coming down the tracks, Wilds.
Okay, I've got 2 emotional answers. I'll first start with this rap lyric. You got Nipsey Hussle. I'll give you Dipset. Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City. I won't do the whole thing when Cam comes on. So, come on down to New York. You saw the Garden rocking. You know that New York is on the wave. Oh, there's Dipset. You can do a remix with Dipset. Dips are back. Or, here's a way for you to go. Because I think, and Nick, I want to ask you this question. We know that Dame is so loyal. I don't think he wants to, scorn Portland when he's built a lot of his reputation and career earnestly by, loving Portland, staying there.
Yeah.
What if he said, you know what? I want to go home. I want to go to the Bay. I want to play with the Warriors. I feel like that's an okay thing that everybody in the NBA, man, a loyal guy makes that happen. They send Wiseman, they send their picks, and all of a sudden you've got 3 monster shooters on that squad.
You want to, no. There's only one way it doesn't scorn Portland, is if they get a real return. And if you're Dame and you want to extend this, what about playing with Zion? They got all those picks. They got Brandon Ingram, who you can theoretically build around. That's something Golden State won't work. But New Orleans could if Dame believes Zion is going to be a super-duper star. So that maybe would work. Then what are they going to trade? What are they going to trade?
Tell your boy LeBron James to make something happen, man. He's in the general manager season now. He just got bounced for the playoffs. Yeah, figure it. No. Keep AD. Keep AD. Put him on ice for the summer.
Okay, well, then they can't make it happen. Can't make it happen.
LeBron
back
to
L.A. Star last night, Devin Booker balling.
We'll take him in Brooklyn.
47 in the Game 6 closeout win over the Lakers. You have too many jerseys already, Brandon, from Brooklyn. Then after the game, LeBron signed, speaking of jerseys, LeBron signed a jersey for the young superstar.
That was good, Jenna.
Well
that was good.
In the Suns series. with the Nuggets. You can only wear 5 at any given time. You want 6. Brandon, Booker's performance last night was blank.
It was water. I mean, it was amazing from the start. You had Crowder come out, knock down a couple threes. He hit a 3. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, I don't even know if he ever touched the rim. It felt like I was watching my cousins play NBA Jam. Remember that game back in the day where they say he's heating up, and then he's on fire. I mean, it seemed like this dude was making shots with his eyes closed. The NBA is in a good position. You got this young Booker who's phenomenal. I know Zion's not in the playoffs, but he will soon. You just talked about him and Dame potentially teaming up. You got Mitchell. You got Ja Morant. Man, these young dudes are ready. And like you said, Nick, they're saying my time is now.
That's right. I mean, this is how stars are made. Guess what? Guess what Devin Booker, if he didn't already know it, learned yesterday? 47 in a playoff elimination game is worth about 5 70-point regular season performances for a bad team. Devin Booker scored 70 a couple years ago, and nobody cared for more than 12 hours. But that game last night, that's how you become an NBA star. On the biggest stage and in the playoffs, showing up like that. Devin Booker, superstar, possibly. Let's see him in the next round. Unquestioned star of this league. One of the stars of this league, pardon me. No doubt about it, after last night.
My answer is anger-inducing. Game getting out of hand, pretty much over. Devin Booker on the break decides to throw down a big dunk. 50. And you know who didn't like it? The Lakers bench. Hey, why'd you do that? We're the only ones allowed to celebrate on Jay Crowder. He said, what's up? What's up? You guys are going home. So congratulations, Devin Booker. Also, speaking of poor sportsmanship, LeBron bounced, didn't shake anybody's hands. It's a crime when Tom Brady does it. If LeBron does it, it's fine. NBA post.
He did not shake anybody's hand. That's not accurate.
Keep the segment going.
It's not accurate.
Okay. Is that true?
Hold on. We got to get to this. Wild's Weird and Wonderful. Fernando Tatis Jr. at it again. 17th home run last night to the deepest part of Petco Park. Padres beat the Mets 4-3. Pretty wonderful stuff from one of baseball's home run leaders. Wilds, what else you got for us?
You know what? You got to persevere even when you're wrong, because sometimes you might be right. That's how I do this show. Seager slides into third. He's like, I'm out. Well, no big deal. I'll leave. No, buddy, you were safe. You bailed out. He ends up being called safe because it's such an egregious error. But hey, never leave the base. Make them drag you off it. That's the new rule. And then moving on to the wonderful. This didn't happen yesterday. It happened the other day. Joe Kelly, national treasure, playing paper, rock,